Tomcats. I'm Brittany Hill, your host, and I'm here with Blair Rozenblad. He is a junior guard here at Teal for the basketball team. Last year, Tomcat basketball had one of its best seasons in a long time. So how did we keep the momentum going for this year? And was there any way that we had to train any of the up-and-coming freshmen or new members of the team to keep this momentum?
This year, basically, everybody came in. Everybody knew their roles on the team, and as far as doing things, as far as being a freshman, like freshmen just came in and just kind of picked somebody to follow along behind us. And basically, they've done a pretty good job. And just this year, as a team, we know we got there last year and we got shorthanded. So this year, when we get there, we kind of know what we got to do to bring the same intensity and focus as we do every game.
With that being said, how do you think the season's going thus far? I was there on Saturday at the game against Waynesburg, which we ended up coming up on top, a great win. It was a very exciting game for me to be at. And so with that, is there any room for improvement? I mean, I'm sure there's always room for improvement, but do you know anything specific like rebounds or ball handling or passing or anything that really needs to be worked on?
I mean, just every day we go to practice, we know how to get better just at everything. I mean, when we do move the ball, we're a great team, and in times when we don't, we tend to hang around with teams and not beat them how we should, though. But I think as far as just the individual thing we have to work on, it's just probably everything, because we need to improve on everything to get where we need to be, so that's just where it's at.
Okay, random question for you. As a little girl, I've always grown up watching basketball, and my mom, I would root for certain teams, Duke, Ohio State, things like that. Those are my favorite teams growing up. And if they wouldn't win, I'd be upset. My mom would say, any given team can win on any given night. Do you agree with that quote, or do you stand by it? Do you believe it when you guys don't win on a certain night?
I agree with it. It's a team that comes out to play, because a lot of times you see like prime example, you would see like Duke, they would play maybe a D2 team and they would just come out like we were supposed to beat them. You know, we might just let them hang around for a little bit. Then when they start getting the momentum, then we would try to come and, counter it. But in basketball, you can't really do that, because a lot of times when a team gets momentum, it might not go down. And if it doesn't go down, you can't match or, get it going, you can lose. So, yeah, that's a very good quote.
Well, congratulations on your 7th double-double from this Saturday.
Thank you.
We are currently leading the PAC conference. Can we keep this up for the end of the season? What does it look like going into, the postseason and playoffs and that sort of thing?
We should be able to keep it up. I mean, we gotta it starts in practice first, so we have to get right in practice. And then as far as playing other teams, a lot of the teams we play now are gonna be on the road, so we have to go there and just be well prepared for as far as executing our game plan. And then a lot of times the game doesn't go well with us in regards to the refs, maybe other stuff, maybe foul trouble, or somebody might play because of sickness or injury. So every game we have to take it one game at a time and just go from there.
One of the things that I appreciate about the men's basketball team here at Teal is the fact that you guys, you mentioned it earlier, can play very, very well together. Saturday, especially when I was watching the game against Waynesburg, there wasn't just one person that was like a ball hog, quote unquote. Everyone was trying to do assists and also, make baskets themselves, pass the ball around, call different plays, that sort of thing. Is that something we strive to do? Is that something that, Teal can say that this is our thing, this is what we do that's so great that, keeps us on top? That's why we're, leading in the PAC right now.
Yeah, I think we're a very great team when everyone puts the team first. So instead of worrying about who makes the basket, if we were going to make an extra pass to get an easier shot, that's when as a team we're the best. So I think this year we've done a good job of doing that. We kind of know that's where we have to be at in order to get where we need to go. But like I said, at times it does seem to fade away. But I think as a team, because we're still all young and stuff, so just as the games go on, I think we'll pick it up a lot more and do good.
All right, well, thank you for the interview today. This has been Talking Tomcats with Brittany Hill.